Hi, hello everyone. This is Bhoomita Modi. I would like to give a quick demo for the ribbon which used for the Power BI. So firstly, I have to explain about how to import your data from your system. So first you have to go in a get data, and in that you have to go on more. After that you have to select which file do you have, like if someone have a excel file, someone have a text file, someone have a sql server database. So whichever you have, which data file you have to select that from this. So I have recently I have an excel file, so I have to select the excel workbook and select on the connect. So I have go to the Power Pivot cells analyzed data to import. So I have to select that and open that. So this is something like here is the data. You have to select this table. There is a sometime there is a so many tables. So whichever you want to work, you have to select that table, and after that you have to transform the data. So here is your data table is open in the Power Query editor. So this is the one way to import your data in a Power Query editor. If you want a new data, new table from this Power Query editor directly, so you have to go on the new source and select the file which data you have to import. So here I have to import the text file, for example CSV file. So I have to select that, and I have this is my CSV file, so I have to select that and open it. So if you want a direct data from this Power Query editor, you have to import like this. So I got my table, and okay, so directly it's a directly transform your data in the Power Query editor. So first is I have to import from the Power BI dashboard, and second one is I import in this Power Query editor. Okay. So there is so many ribbons in Power BI. First one is a home, second is a transform, third is add column, view, tools, and help. So there is so many ribbons in this Power BI dashboard. So in this table, firstly, so I have to start with the enter data. What is the meaning of enter data? If you want to add a table direct on your Power Query editor, like this is your file is in your system, but this is your if you want a table direct, so you have to go in the enter data and create your own table what you want. For example, I have to add one table, like full name. Second one is last name. Third one is the mail ID. Fourth one is a date, birth date of birth. Okay. So I enter the name, like last name, my mail ID, and date of birth. Second one is I have to add some another name, like Patel. The mail ID is AP. The date of birth is The next one, I would like to add some name, Priya, and he is her name, mail ID, and the birth of date is this. Okay, so this is a table I want, and the table name I want to give is a student. So this is all the student details. So okay, so that your table was created on your Power Query editor from this enter data ribbon. So this is your table. So now I would like to give some more ribbon introduction how it works. So in this table, there is a no column header name, but the first row is your header of that column. So how you have to this name become your header column of your header. So there is a one ribbon, like this is your ribbon. You use the first row as a header. So if you want your first row as a header, then you have to go here and select use a first row as a header, select it. So your first row become your column header. Okay. So in all table, your first row become your header. Now, if you want to okay, now I would like to explain about the manage columns and reduce row. So for that, if you want some column, which columns you want to require for your work. So if I want at least this 5 row, so you have to go on the choose column, and unselect that all columns. Then you have to select which column you want to work. So I want this column country name, state FPI, and I want this data for 23rd January or January 2020. So I have select this all, and okay. So here there is a column what you require. Okay, if you want to remove some column, if you want only a 2020 January data, so if you want to remove that column, you have to select that column and go and remove that. So there is a only 2020, sorry, sorry, I have to delete this. I want to remove this. Then select that column, and after that you have to select the remove column. So your 23rd January data was removed. I would like to undo these all filters, and if I want to go some specific column, like go to the column, and I want especially 15 May 2020's data. I want to go there specifically. So I have to select that and okay. So your data go there. Sorry, I want this and okay. I get the data directly. Okay. If I want first 10 row for my data work, so I want to keep that row. So I have to go on the keep row and keep the bottom row because I want top 10 rows. So keep top 10 rows, keep rows, and which how many rows you want. So I want the 10, so I have to return on that and select okay. So I got the top 10 rows. if I want to if I want a keep I want to keep a bottom rows, bottom 7 rows. So I have to go in the keep bottom rows. I would like to add a 7 number, and okay, so I got the last 7 row, bottom table bottom 7 rows. If I want to remove the row last 4, I don't want that last. I want to work on the first 3. So I have to remove the last 4 rows. So go in the remove rows, remove the top because I want to remove the bottom row. So I have to go on the remove bottom rows. Now write a number. I want last 4. So that's why I am writing the 4 and okay. So the 4 row are removed. Okay. So I have to undo this all things. After that, the one very important thing, that is you have to change your column data type. That is a very important thing in a Power BI. So here is a country FPIS. There is only integers in that column. So you have to click on this data type and select the there is only integer. That means you have to select the whole numbers. Here is a country name, so there is only text, so you have to select the text from that. Here is only text, so you have to select the text. Here is the only integer, so you have to add the whole numbers. If you have there is a decimal, like a point decimal, so you have to select the decimal. If you want to fix the decimal as a dollar, so you have to put the dollar sign here. So there is a so this is a very important to do in your data set. You have to change data type for your clean up your data. After, if you want to replace the value, there is for example, if you have to mistake to write the al, if you have to remove al as a il, so you have to go in a transform, and here is a option ribbon like a replace value, so you have to go there, which value you have to replace. So I want to replace the al as a il, so I have to put my new value which I have to replace. So il and okay, so here every al becomes il. There is so many ribbons you have to use. If you want a duplicate this column, if I want a country name as a duplicate, so I have to create this. So this is my copy, and in at a last, and this is a first country name. If you want to work on that same name as a different type, so you have to do that. If you want to okay, so the duplicate column used like this. There is so many like custom columns, invoke custom functions, conditional columns, duplicate columns, index columns, like etc. If you want to change the time and date duration, you can do that also. There is one example of date. If you want to change this, go to the date. If you want a month, quarterly, you can go there is so many options. If you want to date as like do you want date and time, so you can select on this. So there is also a time when I put this data, so there is a time in applied. And if you want only date, only time, date, time, and time zone, what you want, you can do on this. Okay, so there is so many ribbons, and you can use these in your way. Okay, thank you.